Station to show, gdzie Romario punch i goście w ciągu 4 godzin tworzą utwór. Po zakończeniu czasu na tworzenie, widz sam decyduje, co dalej zrobić z tym utworem. Wydaj na platformach, nakręć teledysk lub wyrzuć do śmieci.
Dzisiaj u nas
Finally it happened, and today we have Insomnia, Nasteisha, Jamana in our studio, and we've gathered to finally write some track. The fate of this track goes on. This into the hands of viewers. We don't decide what we'll do with this track. The viewers decide. It'll be post them on platforms, video or throw it in the trash. The audience decides everything, so please show any activity in the comments, likes, please press the bells so that YouTube's algorithms understand our video is very useful. Look, today I'd like us to be responsible for the sound, for the music, and today you... Сьогодні світили свою енергію і писали верс, хорус. Що ж, у нас є 4 години, щоб написати цей трек. Я би побажав би нам удачі! Jesteście gotowi? Так. Добре. То ми jesteśmy gotowi, let's go. З Даніелем ми познайомились на кемпі, ми працювали разом. Even 2 tracks. And it's really cool that we met again.
Well, that's what I called it. We have a few songs. Very good ones too. I hope there'll be a chance to hear them.
Insomnia hasn't worked for us yet, but I've always wanted. I'm really curious how they work in tandem, and I'm very eager to see how it works. The process.
We've never worked with Roma. This is the first time, really interesting. How it all will look, what the vibe will be, gathering us all here. So cool. Glad to be with you.
For every artist today, we've prepared some very interesting challenges. Let's start, as always, with the genre we're trying to tackle today. Let's write that data. I'll pull out my genre that we scouted.
Let's go, friends.
Okay, that's it.
Hand is now.
Yo.
It's hyper pop music. Thank you for your time. It was interesting.
But with Nastia, we work more in rap lately, experimenting a lot, doing both rock and I like making more acoustic tracks, ballads actually, and I believe that don't limit yourself to a genre, do what's needed, how the soul feels and how the sick feel. That's exactly your inner musician inside you.
Pulling out an instrument now.
Okay, there are many different live instruments here, and you can find something interesting somewhere down there. Have you read it? I haven't seen anything like this before. Ukrainian hyper pop. It's something interesting, you know. To evolve our views on music and experiment with some new genres, styles. Today, for example, we got hyper pop. I've never made a track in this style before and think today it's some new experience, a new experiment. And now we move on to the most important glass today, because this is a glass for 2 artists.
Delicious. Who's going first?
Cool. All right, Nastia, you're pulling out some tasks. What will they be?
Today it's a great challenge for you.
First time.
Yeah.
Hitters, you have to have 1 verse.
Complications, normal, this style, hyper pop. I think it's all cool, so don't worry.
And now for you, pull out another sequence.
Love you. This will be easy. First attempt, leave each sample you record just like that.
Well, I have no choice. I must. I think so.
3, 2, 1, here we go.
Wow, awesome. Like, it's my first time in line for some kind of show filming.
Quite a cool experience for me.
Looking forward to vibe awesomely today. Have a great time, create a cool track and give it my all.
I probably have expectations of myself to do as well as possible.
Come to the GK studio, to the guys' really cool studio. It's interesting to change the scenery, work in some different hardware, in a new workflow. I think it will be great, I'm sure of it.
No, to jest właśnie typowo hyperpop.
Це прям енергічно, да?
О, а там то?
Мінорний.
Тобі ще
Це
подобало.
трепове таке.
Да, это трап будет. Окей, ладно, давайте это возьмем.
Заєбісь.
Добре?
Заєбісь.
Так?
Takie love story, nie?
No trochę tak, trochę tak.
Takie
Wszystkie piosenki są o
szczęśliwe, czy
miłości,
może
tak
nie?
naprawdę.
Takie może, jak myślisz?
Bittersweet.
Słucham?
Bittersweet, że słodko-gorzkie.
Okej, też tak myślę.
Ще пряму бочку взялась.
Singer, performer. This all needs to be together, I would say. Did you almost sing a bit more? Something more than a musician, something more than an artist. It's more of an experience in life. And today I'm a musician. Like today I'm responsible for the instruments that will sound in our track. I don't encroach on our artist's territory to avoid hindering their self-expression in the song. Oh well, today we've got a ukulele, and how to add it to hyper pop I haven't even thought about yet.
This is Duck Young Lee from
Here,
NBC News.
but I've already made such recordings on a recorder, such parts.
To the note.
Here's a small short one. Recorded these small pieces on a voice recorder, transferred to a computer. The first sound, the first note like that. Another one. And the third, we throw we throw 3 short samples into the sampler and start repeating to create an interesting loop. Operating system, are we shooting? Just keep repeating those 3 sounds. They'll fit well with hyper pop. Because hyper pop really loves such acoustic guitars, there are a lot of repeats, so
We'll add lots of reverb here.
Very beautiful in our track. Everything is very, again, just simple. Yeah, basically, but we have an intro here, then a pre-chorus, chorus. I made 2 versions of the hook, so you can check it out here. In the first hook, we have a straight kick drum. Definitely need a soft clipper on the master to, or use a decibel meter to avoid blowing the speakers.
Bye.
okay, a little drama,
There are many, and they turn out great in the air. Actually, all this drama here. Yo friends, hi, I'm Enzo, a music producer working with the artist Nasteisha. Super excited to be on your show. And where am I from? Here it is, right now.
Like him.
Oh, you have boots, don't you?
Yes, all separately.
A bell and some kind of subtitles like this.
It's not electronic, it's greenhouse grown.
Victor van Kaben, buddy.
Strings!
See you soon.
Strings.
Tell me about hyper pop. What do you know about hyper pop?
What I know about hyper pop, it's like hyper and
Thank
pop.
you.
It's like pop on steroids.
I always stick to the thought that it's better to do a lot.
Habitat, that is, it's all maximally somehow.
Stuff it, create a lot of different patterns, so later on in the project when we're recording vocals we can cut out and say match different bits of vocals to different beats, somehow process them differently, especially since it's hyper pop. You can use some plugins, some keys. I've probably been into music for about 5 years now in Poland, 6 or 7. Started with playing the guitar. In 2018 installed full studio on the old mom's laptop, tried making beats, liked it, that's it. That's how it turned out.
А ще розкажи, как ты укулеле туда.
Друзья, вы, наверное, не заметили, укулеле, но оно там есть.
Да. Ну, задачу ми виповнили. Типу, є укулеле? Є. Все, фактично воно там є. Все, наші руки чисті.
Да, мы сделали из укулеле кик. Ну, в общем, это укулеле, вот это, которую записал Рома на своем лаптопе. Она у нас уже запиченная, наверное, на плюс 12, то есть на октаву выше изначально. Да, изначально звучал. Похоже на укулеле.
Чуть-чуть. Короткая укулеле.
Такое, да. Стаккато. Укулеле стаккато. На пак, кстати, похоже, да?
Да.
Похоже на пак. Кинули, что? Фленджер, ревербы, дисторшены, перегрузили, можно даже больше перегрузить. Вот такой вайб. А, и автотюны мы еще кинули.
Да, чтобы
Зачем? Было. Не знаю, да, чтобы было поровнее. В миксе она играет. Сбивки тоже добавили такие, вот сделал прикольную сбивочку с реверснутых барабанов.
Ага.
Перед последним дропом.
Окей.
I probably want to say what you've decided to write about.
Such a bittersweet thing.
A topic that's a bit romantic, a bit personal, but also individual at the same time.
Describing the last breath through the nose, these last feelings when you're taking over, when you're busy, when you're lost in thought, when you are trying to get it into my head that you no longer need this person. But still, there are these last readings, the last sounds, as I say, by the...
Добрий день, everybody. Я Nasteisha.
Been in Poland for 2 years. Since the full-scale war in Ukraine, I came here with parents. Music, the first time. And my music experience turned out to be sad. I always forget. That was Insomnia, my first music producer, and we're still working together on this demo.
We're making wonders.
In this text, there's simply a history
We
presented, a
stand
real
in this
history
together.
about such a thing. A very strong commitment to another person to such an unhealthy, anticipatory level. But at some point, there was just this realization, that's how it is, yes, yes. And there was a certain shift in Yaman's priorities, which is a man who is always seeking himself, seeking his sounds, checking myself at the same time. I wrote the first pieces about 3 years ago, but I think it's only now that looks and sounds just like I wanted to sound like that. How do I connect with people? Well, I don't know. I guess I have no problem when it comes to collaborating with new people. It's even better, really. Some challenge to do something cool with newly met people. I'm half Polish and half Turkish, so I'm simply the result of international cooperation, so it's nothing new to me. Simply collaborating with Igor Negoda was with you.
It will be interesting to hear it from you and from you. Two different approaches to the same topic.
Although I wanted to generalize it a lot.
Yes, so you can identify with it, right?
Well, thoughts for luck?
We'll see. We'll see.
Not
Let's see how it
me.
turns out. We haven't recorded it yet.
Okay, very curious
First time,
to
yeah.
see how
We're
it
gonna
sounds.
be it.
I'll make them.
I am going to work.
Very complex process.
Creative. Time is over!
O czym jest ten utwór? To jest numer o podwójnej miłości, jednoczesnej miłości do siebie i do drugiej osoby.
Заебистый ты, да.
Niezajebisty numer.
Коротше, це тричак взагалі по вайбику.
I initially thought it would be something serious, but it's hyper pop. And it's so cool in terms of being experimental for me. There's last breaths of love, as I mentioned, all these moments in your head, some thoughts, and Less Than the Sky.
That's all.
Скільки коштує твоя доброта? Наскільки щастя твоя голова? Ти досі хочеш запускати бумеранг? Можна говорити все давно. Думаю, час, но не про тебе. Можливо, я просто вигадую, щоб не сказати люблю, як грець. Я знову люблю свій розсудок, знову не можу знайти зрозуміння.
think it turned out awesome. It turned out really great. I'm very satisfied. We experimented a lot and it sounds on a personal level.
We actually have a live chord here. Basically, what I'm going to say.
But these are some kind of brighter vibes, you know, we wanted to make hyperpop and it turned out EDM. Really cool. I think this song is for generally all age groups. A romantic song, I think anyone who likes it can listen to it.
Well, this song is definitely there for
young listeners, I think. For example, adults might not quite understand this genre anymore. I would take both.
Teenagers, yeah, she's so fun.
I think it's really for everyone. I think anyone can identify with it in some way because it's such a sweet, modest, I think such a party song.
More like kind of a banger. I don't know, I think there's something for everyone.
Teraz już wiem, że droga nie tędy. Zostało po tym nic więcej niż wersje. Choć czasem się zdarza, że zaczynam tęsknić. No bo prawda okazała się podła, ale tak właśnie się buduje postać. A więc się nie martw, już czuję się alright, yeah. Czuję się alright, yeah. Czuję się alright, yeah. Czuję się alright, yeah. Czuję się alright, yeah.
I think this is suitable for some sort of party in the car.
And you can listen.
For fun, for heating up.
Something crazy response. Everywhere you can hear anything. Exactly. Like, if I get into the car right now, it's gonna be the first thing I listen to, so...
Roma Pancic, he said it's for the trash, kinda. Probably, if you of course choose it, throw it there. Then nowhere, but it all depends on your comments, friends.
Your choice, thrown in the trash, a clip shot for YouTube, right?
It's up to you what to do next with this track. Let's summon
Throw it in the trash, release it on platforms. Shoot a video, it all depends on you, so write in the comments, let's have some activity.
And thank you for being with us, yo! Thank you all, yo!
That was incredible. That was incredible. Wow, wow.